Welcome to Riga at the Eurovision Party 2016, and next to us is a lady that has been at the Eurovision Song Contest before. She talked to us at the national final. She had 2 songs in the running, but now a 3rd song is coming to being as well. Ira Losco from Malta. Hi, nice to meet you again.
Hello, nice to meet you too again.
So first of all, let's talk about the new song that now has been selected for
Yes.
you to go to the Eurovision Song Contest. Walk on Water.
Yes.
How did this change happen? Why was it changed?
Okay, so for the past 3 years, this new rule was introduced, and all the artists knew about it before we participated in the contest. It never came into effect, but this year I was asked, after I won the national final, if I'd like to test or challenge the song. And I said, yeah, why not? I do this in my everyday, life when I'm in the recording studio together with Howard, who's my manager and co-writer. And, usually when we write an album, we write a lot of songs, like over 40 songs, and then we keep selecting. So this was a process that I was used to. And I know that you only get the best when you do that. So eventually we got a whole barrage of new songs from local and international writers. We listened to those songs, we selected 16 that I was happy with. I recorded 16 songs, and then there was an international and local jury that went through a selection process, and eventually Walk on Water came out of that, which I was very happy with, thank God.
Well, we saw the video that was made on Gozo.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the idea, who had the idea, what does the video show for those who haven't seen it yet?
Okay, so the video shows the beauty of our island, definitely, of the sister island of Gozo as well. And I think it's very organic. It shows, the sea and the earth. And it's just a very honest interpretation of the song. There's also a very famous dancer in there called Scorpion Dancer, who has toured with Kylie Minogue and has his own film, I think called Street Dance. I'm not too sure, I have to check on that. He's a very good dancer, and we'll be seeing a bit more of him. And I just felt very comfortable, performing in the video. And I'm glad that so many people like it. It was also very cold and very tiring to do the video, but I'm used to those early, grueling hours of the morning.
Well, it must have been at the beginning of March when you did the video, right?
I think so, yes, it was March. It was still very cold in Malta. And I had to stand next to the sea, half undressed, as usual. It's always like that. You'll have a photo shoot with fake fur coat in the middle of August in Malta, and then you'll have a photo shoot in a bikini in January in Malta. It's always like that.
Fantastic. So, how will you be preparing for Stockholm now? You've been to Eurovision in 2002, Seventh Wonder, the song, for those people who don't remember. But how will you prepare yourself for the upcoming?
Well, I mean,
Eurovision weeks?
I feel that I've been in preparation mode and I've been in focused modes ever since I won the national final in January. So now it's getting closer, and I'm just getting more focused and preparing more. Obviously, it's everyday rehearsals and a lot of production and thinking about what's going to happen on stage and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's just a process that is going to, it takes time, and this month is all going to be utilized for really focusing on those 3 minutes that, in my opinion, are the be-all and end-all of it all.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the staging of Walk on Water in Stockholm, and what will you be wearing? Have you any idea of the
JP,
clothing?
if I told you about the staging in Stockholm and what I would be wearing, that would remove the element of surprise, wouldn't it?
Okay.
So I cannot. I
Very
would
good
love
answer.
to, but no, I mean, I cannot divulge much because, as we all know, the Eurovision Song Contest is all about the visual. It's about the song as well, but it's, mostly for the person who's watching the Eurovision Song Contest at home. You have to kind of grab hold of their hearts and their minds to vote for you by what goes on screen, so what is seen on television. So I can't really divulge that. But what I can tell you is that I'm going to try and transmit as much energy and passion for what I do through that television screen.
Fantastic. Last question. In Malta, we talked about your upcoming album. Do you have already any news about which are the songs you're going to be putting on, and what will be the title and when it will be released?
Well, unfortunately, the album had to have a bit of a back seat because, you know, the Eurovision Song Contest took over, and ever since January we've been in production mode and we've been working on it. So what I can say is that the album is ready, it's written, and it's half there, recorded-wise. And then after the Eurovision Song Contest passes, I'm going to be working on that album, and it's due to be released, I think, next year.
Okay.
Or maybe this year, is it end of this year? End of this year, yes. So I usually don't like putting a date to it because we always
Puts
say,
pressure on you,
yes.
yeah.
Not only that, you know, so with music you have to kind of live it day by day, and it's just how it happens. You cannot put a date to it.
Yeah. You're true musician and don't get pushed by things. That's really good. I think I like that attitude a lot.
Yes. What I would like to say, though, that is on the 8th of April, the song Walk on Water is going to be available to everyone on online
iTunes
and on Warner as well.
Fantastic.
So that is fantastic.
Ira, we wish you a fantastic time.
Thank
Enjoy the
you.
second Eurovision cruise you're going to be doing.
Yes.
And also the promo tours that takes you to Amsterdam next week.
I think so. I think we're going to Amsterdam and possibly even London, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be saying anywhere where is it? Yes, we're going to London as well.
And definitely Stockholm is also on the list.
I have to go there. Yes.
Thank you so much. All
Thank
the best
you,
of luck.
JP. Thank you, and thank you to all the listeners and viewers. Thank you.